Okay, hello, welcome to Skeletal Invasion, a hero castle survival base builder with a plot twist. Skeletons! Oh, so challenging to go with the hard difficulty, but we just came off the hard difficulty, and it turns out it's almost impossible. So normal difficulty is chosen. Don't worry, it will still be challenging.
Is that all?
A sensible choice, yes. Because when we played on hard difficulty, we got attacked by basically about 1,000 skeletons that just sort of like sliced through us like we were butter. Ooh, hello. A cheeky mud golem over here. What's he doing? Follow the mud golem. Ah! Whoa, 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 whoa. I'll let the archers kill. That's a cool idea. They can drop tomes as well here. Ah! But they're going to drop tomes from my Illidan. Oops, I shouldn't have picked that up. Wait, we've got to work out who's picked what. Also, I just got a proc on my Infernal Strike. This is a chance to summon an Infernal upon hit. Activate that. Oh my goodness, I got really lucky there. 3% chance and off we go. Looking good. Cloak of Magic, that looks like a good item for a character that looks like he's using magic. So I'll let you pick that one up. 20 intelligence and mana regeneration. That's not bad. Not bad starting item for level 1. Okay. What should we do? I will go with Demonic Drain. Gain 5% of damage as hit points when attacking enemy units. 3% lifesteal. Okay, that looks good. I'll just... Oh, agility. So what I say is strength heroes pick up strength tomes. Agility heroes pick up agility. Intelligence heroes pick up intelligence. But anything else is... up for grabs, basically. So, Manual of Health, Tome of Knowledge, anyone can pick those ones. Anything else up for grabs? Okay, right. So, we do have a base. We'll come to this base in a while. I think I need a little bit of gold before I return. There's still a Tome of Strength here, my friend. That Kitson guy. Oh! Agility! Kitson, keep your eyes on the prize. Get your tomes out, boys. Get your tomes out. So Nick wants me to stop my attacks consistently over and over to try to proc the Infernal more often, but I don't feel like he's attacking quick enough yet for it to happen. I'm trying it right now, spamming S to try to get that Infernal proc, but I have none so far. Nick, people are just going to right click spam here. Ah, no. Get grabbing, boys. I'll go with this. That increases my attack rate by 40%, and it's 30 mana, and it lasts for 30 seconds. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I was attacking Rare Pepe to try to stop them hitting me, but the hits still go off. We have got Ankhs, though. I'm not doing it right. It's S right click. Oh, wow. No, it should be S. Alright, let's try it then, shall we? S. It's like... it's happening, but yeah, I would have thought just S, but sort of like not all the time. You're doing it so that he's almost hitting, like I'm doing there. You can see him like going for his attacks, but I think he'd just be better off attacking at this rate. The cool thing is these creatures drop like all sorts when they die, so that makes it quite exciting. Looks like the Tome of Strengths are good for Kitson. Intelligence, knowledge, anyone can grab that one. Hardly a challenge. So we're pushing forth here. This is much more realistic, by the way. When we played on the other difficulty, the hard difficulty, I love to play it on hard, but I just don't think it's balanced yet. It has been updated for us personally, though, because it was updated last August, and the creator is actually in the channel at the moment, twitch.tv/WTiiWarcraft, and yeah, he's just done a little update for us. Some of the commands work and they're not broken, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, we just played this on hard and we had thousands of these, and our heroes were not strong enough to take the damage because they're all doing more damage as well. But this is a cool little hero survival map where you're pushing forth, trying to get that effective resources, because you can invest. So I'm probably going to go back to base to invest now. I think I wanted like 100 gold before I did it though. You don't get last hits so much, but you do get income over time. Let's all invest into Fault for income. Yep, there are investments that can be made for the entire team or for single player. So just... Oh yeah, your agility actually. Finders keepers. I'm getting carried away now. Whilst I've still got health, I'll stay in here until I have to back off. Oh, there's the kills. So we don't have a scoreboard as such. You can see the kills there because someone typed in -kills. Right, I'm going back now. Kitson, are you back at base or something? I was going to still leave those for Kitson. Okay, heading back to base. So you have an item shop for potion of healing, mana, scroll of speed. Boost of speed is very good actually. Town portal, advanced item shop. So you can actually advance this to get new items. You've got a way to upgrade your wood income over time. So every 60 seconds. You can invest gold and wood into food, which can be then sort of like a currency that you can trade back into gold and wood. But you need to wait and be quite patient. It's the end game sort of investment, basically. For the immediate, you come over to like the magic vault and you activate that. Increases the gold income by +5 per minute for all players. So if I pick this, income has been upgraded to +15. I can do that again for all players. So good guy Witty increases it for all players.
Dare speak to me.
So income has been increased by +20. You can activate the equipment shop if you've got the wood to do so. Allows you to buy weapons. Activate the barracks. Activate the barracks again. You can spawn units with that. You can produce a couple of towers. You can repair buildings to full. Emergency militia. Resurrect heroes. Zoom the camera out. The camera is currently zoomed out to 250. And upgrade the base for more goodies. I'm going to probably just pick up healing potions.
You dare speak to me.
So I can stay in the fight for longer.
Hardly a challenge.
And this is where you upgrade your wood. But obviously you need a lot of gold for that. So you get off to a somewhat sluggish start. But after that you can sort of like pick up the pace. But the best thing is probably to invest in everyone. Oh, 5 gold for a scroll of speed. I don't know what the Violet key is. I'm going to leave it at base. If anyone else works out what it's for, knock yourself out. But for now, we just leave it at base. Over here, Book of Learning increases experience gain by 10%. That's interesting. I'm going to come over and see that one. I think I added that item because that wasn't in the previous version that we just tested. And this allows you... Legends speak of an intelligent orc who found the heart of a Soon. This is the essence of her heart. Presence to the Night Elves. It has the power to heal the hero that wields it. The item is permanent. 90 gold to increase experience gain by 10%. That's interesting. If you stack those up... You can activate the Waygate as well, which allows you to portal from here to here. But that's not currently needed just yet, but we are still pushing. I might do a little exploration to the left-hand side. Ah, you see that merchant is random, says OP Monster, so you can get different things. Because last time you sold like a torch. Ah, the Violet Gate. Okay. Now we're talking. I don't know if I need to drag everyone back, but a couple of people might be needed.
Is that all?
That's okay, that's okay. As long as we know where the key was, that's the main thing. There's a boss, apparently. Nick's going to be nicking all that agility. Bloody Nick. Alright, am I going to get rewarded then for exploration and not farming? So I'm going to come here, I'm going to open this up, and there's going to be lots of gold for me to pick up. Or just a really strong creature that I can't take on by myself.
Evil draws close.
What? No! What are you doing? What the hell? Did I just get trolled?
Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Okay, 1 second. One second. I need a moment to activate my Let's Go Warcraft toolkit because I haven't got that activated, and then I don't take potions and inventory items very well. I'm coming. That's an illusion. An illusion! It does damage, but doesn't take it very well. Whoa, 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 whoa. Unfortunately, the potion of healing was still on cooldown. These are too tough at the moment. Let's just go back to farming now. No reward for my explorations. Should have just mindlessly farmed. Well, I'm getting a little bit rewarded here at least.
Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Is that all?
Easily. Is that all?
Oh, we got his ultimate metamorphosis.
Is that all? Evil draws close.
Hugging the side of the wall.
Challenge. Easily.
See if it gets me any secrets.
Hardly a challenge.
Or it just gets me into trouble.
Is that all? Evil draws close.
On the bright side,
Vengeance.
we get to see more of the map and where things are.
Hardly a challenge. Draws close.
Good bit of lumber though.
Approaching me.
Coming in. Egg sack.
Die.
I'll just take the strength if it's out of the way. I don't expect the Kitson to come over here to pick that up.
Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily.
This just keeps going. Down the rabbit hole I go.
Vengeance is
Ah, cages. Those are going to be more units that will push for us. So that's nice. And they're going to help me fight. More rewards. Finally. I'm being rewarded for my greedy solo escapades. Oh, these are bloody tough, aren't they? I hope they're strong enough. They got the bash procs. Let's go, boys. I hope we can do this. Otherwise we're just going to end up... Let's get the big boy down. The other ones are more realistic to get killed. I can't take the big boy by myself. Oh, oh. Double Inferno. 3% chance in a row. Immolation. Spell immunity. Resistant to skins. Drop that for a second. Ooh, we got some stuff to pick up. Another Violet key. Don't know what that one's for. Yes. Potion of greater healing there. 5 of those. 500 hit points. Ooh, what the heck is this? A forward base! Build a forward base to provide items.
You dare speak to me.
And can be teleported to. Gains towers and spawns half the amount of units at the main base every 60 seconds. Well, yes indeed. That's good for the team. Good guy, Witty. Solo in for the team.
Are there demons nearby? Easily. Is that all?
I got 2 Violet keys now. I don't know why I need 2 of them. Especially since the first one didn't get used up. There we go. That's practical. We can benefit from that. I'm going to explore the rest of the gap now. I may as well just use my ult here. See how we get on. There's Intelligence Tome if you want to pick that one up. Good luck though. Oh, he does get it. Oh, cool. We're still getting Infernals. Tome of Knowledge. Sounds like something I would like. Move! 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 Thank you for the heal. We'll drag them into the base, because the towers are almost up. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! I want those items. What? What's these skeletons doing here? They're destroying our forward base. Where'd they all come from? Oh, lucky we got back there just in time then, because we would have lost that. Our forward base would be gone. For what? And for what, I ask you? Look at my Illidan go. He's a nutter. They are really pushing hard. Our base is dying. Ah, that's alright. Blimey. Kitson, calm down. I think we've got slightly more pressing issues over here. Come on, boy.
Alright.
Easily. I'm going back. Violet key if anyone wants it. I don't know. We still haven't done this bit over here. Got some business to attend to. I want to just scout the rest of the area that we haven't been through.
Is that all? Evil draws. Forces are under attack. Hardly a challenge. Is under siege. Evil.
That drains mana really slowly, which is cool.
Is that all?
Normally it drains mana incredibly quickly. This guy's not all about the mana. I mean, it would be important to get some intelligence tones. Nice. Ah! They're getting close. These archers ain't gonna hold them off forever. I need to go spend some monies whilst I got a moment before I'm forced to defend for all eternity.
You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby?
Quick, upgrade that wood income.
I grow impatient.
Do it! Violet keys, whatever. I don't know. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Vampiric potion. I don't know about that one. Mick to the rescue. Oh, he's bought some items, has he now? Have you now, Nick? You bought some items, have you, fella? I got like no mana. I should have bought some mana. Whoa, they are hitting hard. And this is still on normal. My immolation, though, from the Infernals will kill them. Don't you worry about that. They know what they're doing. You don't actually get like gold for last hits in this. But your reward is obviously getting those. Let me out! Scroller speed came in useful. Alright, what else can we do? Oh, these skeletons still want a piece of me, do they? Ooh. So this is the shop. You can buy your goodies here. But I'm going to go with the income. Has anyone been increasing the gold income? Because I haven't seen any other messages regarding it. It costs a lot of wood. Yeah, it costs a lot of wood. Good guy, Kidston. Man, we are still struggling even on this difficulty. And our forward post is now being killed. Over here somewhere. Got wrecked on that one. The faster my attack speed though, the more potential Infernals. And as I level up Immolation, it actually affects the amount of health the Infernals have and how much damage their Immolation does, which is really cool. So close. This guy looks like a boss. Here's a Giga tree. Yay! Yay! Ow! Yay! Ah! Potion! Jesus. It wouldn't let me click it for so long there. It was just coming off cooldown. Come on, Yiggy. Show us what you're working with. Oh my god. Grab! Snatch and grab! I do love the tomes dropping though, it's one of my favourite things. Adds to some spicy greed. Okay, I've got some healing from that tranquility. I'm gonna go increase my wood income now. Book of Learning.
I'm blind, not deaf.
You can't TK, but they can TK you apparently, these filthy pigs.
Are there demons nearby? I'm blind, not
Oh
deaf.
yeah, +6 wood.
Hardly challenge. Is that all?
Should go back to that fountain of healing place or something. Seems pretty cool. I love the idea of dropping infernals down as you attack. And I should be able to do that more and more often. Although the only downside is that the infernals sort of like lose their power in comparison to the strength of the mobs as we go further down the level. Your hero levels up to apparently 100, but your abilities go up to 10. So you get like 10 of each ability. Some of these abilities might involve things like Cleave, where you start off with 185 area of effect and say, I don't know, 15% damage, but you get 2% extra damage, or cleave, so to speak. It cleaves 2% more each turn, each level.
Is that all?
And you get an extra 15 area of effect. So by the time you've leveled it up 10 times, you've now got like 345 area of effect instead of the original 185. That kind of deal. Gold! Because that's going to go towards experience. I think experience would be one of the most OP things. We just farm...
Dare speak to me.
Oh, more items.
I grow in
I see, so it's a permanent item. I don't think it would stack.
easily.
I'm doubtful it would stack, but just holding it means you should get 10% more experience on kills. Always try to have Unholy Frenzy active. I don't think Unholy Frenzy actually reduces my health over time, like Life Drain. But I certainly don't do too well for mana. I might just take an Intelligent Tome or two. Sorry. I'm always low on mana. Just like a few intelligence tomes or something to increase my mana regeneration rate. We're pushing back, boys. But we don't want to settle them into a position where they're going to kick our ass. It's such a shame we lost that forward base. But what can you do? We don't exactly have the resources to build too many units to protect it. They were really aggressive. We even protected it the first time. Level 10 is nice. I'll just get Demonic Drain. 5% of damage is hit points, so the higher damage he has, the better when attacking. And 3% lifesteal per level. So there you go, it's gone up to 8% instead of the 5%. So every level you go, you can get 3%. So effectively an extra 27%. Because you won't have the full 30% because it started off on 5%. And you're only leveling it 9 times. Witty math. So it should be, what, 32% or something in total, which isn't too bad. 32% lifesteal. Oh, I saw that, Nick. I clicked that one because I thought it was a manual health. We're really pushing forward quickly now. This feels like a good, strong stroll down a very aggressive road. where it's filled with undead skeletons that want to eat your flesh.
Easily. Hardly a challenge.
The gold's good.
Vengeance is
What about these? Has no one destroyed these?
fool. Hardly a challenge.
Oh, got some frisky golems. So those huntresses are an ability of Silverhide. I'll take the healing. I'm normally in need of that. Oh, we got another outpost, boys. Or a lumber mill. I think that cost me 75 lumber, didn't it? Or something to set up, but that's good. We always want anything that's going to be good. As long as the skeletons don't kill it, though. We want anything that's good. Wow. That makes sense. I don't really use mirror image much, because you probably just get like instantly killed. Ooh, what's this? Rexar is not happy. Spin to win. I'm going to use my ultimate for Rexar. Old Rexar boy. You don't really want to die, by the way. If you do die, you can still be effective for your team, because you're given a wisp that has like some abilities to heal and purge and mana burn and stuff like that. But it costs quite a lot of money to get your hero back. You can res all heroes, but it does cost quite a lot of money. So I think if you can always buy Heart of the Hero if it's available, then do it, basically. Because otherwise it's damn pricey. This guy looks really strong. So, Silverhide, did you die then? Where's your wisp? There it is. So, otherwise we have to buy you back. Think of it like Crystal Maze. When someone fails the challenge, and then the team have to use up some of the crystals that they got. They have to use up a crystal or something to buy back the player. No! That was pretty clutch, wasn't it? I'm going to come back to the fountain here, because that's better. Oh, no, no, no. I said come back, not come forward. Thank you very much. Scroll of speed, may as well just use it. It's so cheap.
Hardly a challenge.
Well, it does seem like a bit of a challenge at the moment.
Easily.
That's better.
Evil
Feels good.
close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf. Easily.
Alright, come back this way then.
Draws close.
Ooh.
Dare speak to me.
Damn it. Someone stop Nick. Because Nick is technically an enemy.
You dare
I know.
speak
I
to
think
me.
I'm doing it. Scroll of speed. Scroll of speed. To victory. I think he's got something that benefits him with health. I can't remember, because I tested the heroes as well, but I can't remember specifically what it was. Makes him tanky, he says. So, yeah, I'll leave those behind then. Oh, yeah, he gets 5% of his health per second.
Is that all?
So, yeah, that's pretty good.
Is that all?
This is good farming ground, isn't it? I suggested that there should be some sort of ability to spawn monsters, if you wished. Oh, you bought the mana. Claw of the Vampire. 30 attack. That is worth it. There's only so many items I can have, though. So you don't want to overload on items too much. Let's go ultimate. Let's go Justin. Clear up the little skeletons and then make our way back onto Rexy. He does lots of mana burns, he does, so having mana versus him is a bit tough. If you press insert or delete, you can change the camera angle to try to pick up those tomes that seem so out of reach. There are commands. So mid, far, very far. Mid, far, Oh, should grab and go before everyone else does it as well. There's me trying to show off commands. Whilst all of that loot had just dropped. So some players have gone with some nice items. You can actually exchange gold for wood, which can be used for other purposes. So the gold up here that I needed was like 300 gold, wasn't it? To upgrade that one again. 450, wow. Bit pricier than I was expecting, actually. We just standing here, are we? We're just chilling. So you can invest in food, which food is up to 135. I think it's for all players, but it's more of the end game currency. So you get food over time, especially if you increase the interest rate, but you need to invest lots of gold and wood into it, and we don't have that much gold and wood at the moment.
You dare speak to me. I'm blind, not deaf.
I'm blind, not deaf. Increase the base of the keep. So items, how do you have enough space for those items? I think it's better to go on to, you know, actual temporary things. I know Nick likes these, but he didn't see that one, does he? So we got quite far on the map, but now we've been pushed back because of that boss. So then we've got to work our way up again. Hey, Santos, thank you very much for this sub. Activate this. Immolation. Unholy Frenzy. So that's the stats, isn't it? That you just typed in. So there's several commands. There is a quest to defend the base. There's actually 3 other quests. We've got the Mysterious Gate. Did we actually do this bit over here?
Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a
I
challenge.
wonder if I'm strong enough now.
Easily. Evil draws close. Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
That doesn't look too tough when we're all here.
You'll regret approaching me. Vengeance is mine. Easily.
Gloves of Guile, free.
Speak to me.
30% attack speed.
Demons nearby.
Who grabbed that? I'll trade you that 1 greater mana potion.
I grow impatient.
Bow of Beauty, though.
I'm blind.
I could
not
take that as well. There's all sorts, man.
hardly a challenge. Is that
Yeah.
all?
Well, I've got my loot. I'm running out. I'm grabbing that agility tome before Nick can get there.
I grow
Nick's currently getting distracted.
easily. Is that all?
Oh my goodness, look at this hero go. He could just be saying that. I don't truly know that was his bow, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Despite his notorious deeds at the start of this level, where he nicked that Tome of Strength from Nick. Not Nick, Kitten. Yeah, lumber mill's hanging in there. Everyone loves agility hero. Yeah, Nick is kind of like our tank. Even though he's an agility hero, you can see his health bouncing back and forth, but it does go up quite quickly. And he's got all of these items to increase his armor. So he's trying to manipulate that base ability. For example, my base ability is Infernal Strike. As you can see, all these Infernals are coming down now because I've got crazy fast attack rate. Speaking of which, increase it even more. Oh, we got another biggie. This is the Gigan. The Gigan. Did we actually resurrect our heroes yet? Has he got like a bash? We're going to have to run from the Gigan. So, Silverhide's still over here. Silver, should we res you?
Hardly a challenge.
Let's see. Let's res Silverhide after we've killed Gigan, because we might still lose some more heroes. Because it's not really fair for him to not be able to play. I mean, he can still use this character. I think he's taking this as a chance to go take a break. It does actually have abilities.
You dare speak
Yeah,
to
has
me.
mana burn, stuff like that. I don't think you can get Heart of the Hero. At least, maybe if we upgrade the shop.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Try up in the shop. I'll spend some money on doing that. Oh. Unfortunately, I don't see it. And there's no more options to upgrade the shop, so that's the max. Doubles the chance to drop tomes on a kill. Wow. That's a wowzer. We like tomes.
Is that a helmet?
Increases movement speed, so that's an improved version, I think, of my boosted speed.
Are there demons nearby?
Which I think I already moved quite quickly.
You dare speak to me. Hardly a challenge.
So Kitten's bragging about upgrading the barracks. Which, oh my goodness,
Hardly a challenge.
seems strong to me.
Draws close.
So Nick died.
A challenge.
Yeah, so you can spend some lumber to increase the amount of spawn units. It's Gigan though. I can't fight him! How do I heal? I have to go buy potions because there's no health regeneration from here. I don't think there's actually a invulnerability potion I'll have to do. I'll have to just heal over time. If I get into combat, it'll get interrupted. No, our tower! I should have got closer for the gold!
Is that all?
These skeletons there. Imagine if we did play this again on that harder difficulty. It's not possible. To be fair, I'm going to be pretty close to the attack speed cap anyway. So, attack speed won't do much more for me anymore. Can still take the damage in the armor though, from these glorious agility tomes. But I want to get that item and I need 7 wood where it can double the drop rate on kills. But I think that would be even better for a hero that can do those one-shots. I saw like a carrion swarm type ability that just sort of like wiped out a whole wave of them. So if that actually works how I think it works. Who destroyed that lumber?
Is that all?
Go second waygate in the middle of the map, then down. Okay, well, let's deal with this first. I want to get this 7 lumber. Every 60 seconds you get income though, so I should be getting that lumber shortly. There we go, there it is. So I'm going to put my heal over time. I'm going to go get that item. I mean, I might have to drop the Book of Learning. It's good, but 10% is nice. Depends how much this is worth. It doesn't stack with other lifesteal items. I'll drop that so someone else can use it rather than just sell it if they want to use it. And now we got this. So if I could find some minions to just farm, we just farm with like the Tomb of the Raider. I hope that my immolation works with it. Yeah, so we want this, we want more. Or is it on actual active hits? Because technically my immolation is killing them, and my infernal. Oh wow, look at all that. Do you mind? This is rare Pepe just nicking everything as usual. I'm not saving that stuff for Nick. I'll get my illusion, but he's got a fair bit of armor, I suppose. Got to recast my abilities though after using that. So you really only need like one person or so to have the Tome of the Raider, but if everyone has it, then any kills whatsoever are going to have that higher increased chance. Because I'm not going to be able to kill everything. Or I'll get the last kills, get the last hits. I need more lifesteal, really. So I can sustain a little bit better. Recast my Unholy Frenzy. It's got like no cooldown. I don't know if it works on other people. It does, actually. That's the first time I actually even tried to do that. That seems like a bit of a silly mistake. I need to go back and get some health. Oh, or you could heal me. Thank you for that, random picnic. Should we res the players now? We're getting attacked by some weird skeletal horsemen on the left-hand side.
Hardly a challenge.
I'm going to go res players if I can afford it.
Is that all? Easily.
Wish I had more mana.
Easily. Is that all?
It's 250, 250. Well, I certainly don't have that.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I have 269 gold, but not... I'm 61 wood.
Evil draws close.
Someone dropped their heart, the hero.
Easily.
I'll have those. Cough, cough. What if this stacked?
You dare speak to me?
Second potion at the item shop heals health and mana. Oh, right, I see, sorry. Restores health and mana. Ah, yeah, that's pretty
blind,
good, that
not
is.
deaf.
I went for the invulnerability, because I just felt like I had to buy something quickly.
Are there demons nearby?
Oh, hello.
Evil draws close. Vengeance.
The invulnerability does look nice, though. Means I can cuddle these guys for a bit longer. But also got to be careful because it doesn't last. Drop that. Aha! Yeah, I like this. Now we're talking. So the portal's got used there. Throwing infernals all over the place. Loving my movement speed as well. That's coming up later, Lambo. Here's our next big boy. It's level 62 now. Let's increase the attack speed of our other heroes. Come at me, bro. Damn, he did come at me. And now I need to get out. Ah! Get me out! I kind of got out and then I got stuck back in again. Oh, it's so greedy going for that. Come on! You had to get that Tome of Agility. It is built into me. This looks like a one-way trip. No one bothered to kill the cages over here, apparently. All players have been resurrected. Don't forget we can instantly repair the buildings to 100% health, which we might actually have to do. This is only mana. Oh, you bloody creatures. Come on, guys. We need emergency militia. Oh, that's already been used. Damn. I'm putting the increased attack speed on everyone. Alright, you got like a bash, I think. I need this to be ready on cooldown soon. Come on, boys. There we go. Now I can feel a bit more comfortable fighting. Yeah, he does have like a 2000 range cleave, so you need to get behind him and hit him. Unless he's going to turn around and face me and bash me. It's really up to the range characters to take him down, I think. We're going to have to repair that main in a second. I'm going to have to get close to that main. Shite. I'll just do it now before I'm dead. Someone finish this bloody boss. And then we can maybe survive. He's actually cleaving the bloody building, I think. Oh, I don't know. Right. We need to be brought back. Who can buy us back? Or did the building that buy us back get destroyed? Oh, there we go.
Is that all?
I'm not inviting you back, Rare Pepe. You'd have to be blind, not deaf.
Is that all?
Okay, increases intelligence. Some impressive items, but there's only so much space.
Evil draws close. Is that all?
That's life steal.
I grow impatient.
There really is very little income though. No one's increased this since like the start of the game. Go, Infernals, go. Feels like it's been forever since I really got much income. Click the top right item at the castle. Oh yeah, upgrades the stats for all players. It's not too bad.
I grow impatient.
It's the castle.
Pardon the challenge. Is that all?
I'm gonna go get my mana soon. Wow. Good guy Kidson passes by the agility time. But it's good that we're trying to utilize the tomes so that we can all benefit each of our heroes and not be wasteful. Because I mean, we almost just lost the game a moment ago. This is like bonus time, to be quite frank with you. Where's that fountain of mana?
Is that all?
I'm going to come over here, get my mana back. 'Cause I think it's quite quick, the regeneration rate. It's just getting over there is a bit of a pain. but you can see it's not too bad, is it? Plus 500 mana. So we drop that item, it'll be quicker. Well, I don't know actually, because it's percentage based. So I don't think dropping the item makes a difference, but now I've done it.
Easily.
There we go.
Demons nearby. I'm blind, not deaf. Demons nearby.
Let's try this Waygate then. I'll put fast attack speed on everyone. He's got like no cooldown. So that's pretty effective. So you've all got super fast attack speed. Have fun with it. Oh wow, they're hitting hard. Can't activate my ult yet. I'm pretty much never using this. Look at that health regen there. If I only have a smallish pack, I can pretty much withstand it. It's when you come across the hard hitters, I can't quite do enough damage to mitigate. Oh, Gigan. Not another Gigan. He's a Bonos at base. Did you do that deliberately? A Bonos. A Ganos. Gano. Bonos. Oh, he's not so tough now. Oh my god, grab and go. Even though I felt like I grabbed pretty hard there, I still don't feel like I actually got all that much. That's my invulnerability, that's my backup. You should always have like an invulnerability potion maybe. Wow. That's a handy hero to have hanging around. So yeah, there is this thing at the barracks where you have a chance to spawn the hero of humanity. Don't know how long he lasts for. But he seems to be there. Seems like a worthy cause. It's pretty much responsible for keeping us alive, maybe. We got a Waygate here. Let's try this. So if you go through this Waygate, it takes you up to the north one. And then you said go down? There's something over here.
Our forces are under attack.
Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all?
When both gates found and keepers slain, 2 keys then shall unchain.
I grow impatient.
Oh, riddle.
Hardly a challenge. Are there demons nearby?
Well, I got 2 violet keys.
Hardly a challenge.
If I do... Oh, man, that got rid of my ultimate. That's why I don't do mirror image person in chat who's like saying, why doesn't he do mirror image? It just used up my ult. I thought I might get 2 of my ults. Wow, these are tough. I can't move. Can't move, I got stun locked. I don't think you should have ability stunning creatures in this game. I feel like that's a bad mechanic. Because you can't do much to fight versus stun. I can't even take the invulnerability potion, which is what I was trying to do. The creator of the map told me to do it. And now he got me killed. So here's the abilities. Teleport the wisp to a friendly ground unit or structure. You will be resurrected when a player purchases resurrect all players at the town hall. It's pretty pricey though, and the cost of it goes up every single time. So it feels bad. 250 gold, 250 wood at the moment. And it just increases. So I don't know why there isn't some better way to get your hero back other than to be incredibly expensive. If 250 is the max, then that's not too bad. But if it keeps going up after that... We still got 3 quests, well 2 other quests. Unlock the red, purple and yellow. So you said you did red. We've done purple and yellow gate was over here. But I haven't seen a yellow key yet. You can buy an Ankh at the ability shop, which is just below the waygate. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know you can at least do that. Francis DC, thank you very much there. Welcome with the Twitch Prime sub. So you can buy an Ankh at the ability shop. Which one's the ability shop? Oh, that's the random item, which is potentially really OP. It's a waygate in the middle of the map and then down. Well, the middle of the map is here. So you mean that waygate and then down somewhere. So it's like a sneaky hidden shop or something we haven't seen yet. I'm 2 woods shy of resurrecting all heroes. Looks like I'm gonna have to res myself. Teammates don't love me enough to bring me back into the game. Look at those strength tomes. I thought a lot of those dropped. Although there's only one strength hero, to be fair. Oh, I just got res. Was that random picno? Thank you there for that. I'll remember that, but I won't remember anything else the others have done. I'm spiteful versus the others now.
I'm blind, not deaf.
I'm spiteful too, as well as blind and not deaf.
Hardly a challenge.
Part of me makes me want them to pay.
Is that all? Easily.
We got 3 Violet keys.
Hardly a challenge. You dare speak.
Okay, let's try the random item.
Are there demons nearby?
Ah, robbed. When I tried this as a practice, I got like a 205 gold, 250 gold item. That was to be sold, and now I got 40 gold item. Of course I did.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Bloody loot boxes.
Easily. Is that all? Hardly.
Oh! Stun her. Yeah. I don't think stun should be a characteristic that any mob should have, because it means you can't fight anything first. If it's like a single boss or something, maybe the others can fight around it. You be careful, kids, and otherwise I'll start taking strength tomes, and that will teach you. I'm gonna go with the health regen this way. Yeah, I'm summoning infernals fast, but they get killed almost just as quickly. Oh, you're right. That does look like an Arthas. What's Arthas doing here? He looks pretty bitter. He's just like tired of these skeletons and he's like, well, I'll do it myself. Quick, get back for the loot.
Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close. Is that all?
I didn't get any loot.
Hardly
apart from the bit of lumber and stuff.
Evil draws close.
Don't gamble. Are you sure? Are you sure I shouldn't press this button? That's already been pressed. You got the movement speed, mana regeneration by 40% and increased intelligence. Actually quite good for him, if that's what it gave him. It's got some cheese as well. Oh, it's the cheese he got.
Upgrade complete.
Oh! This also has a 20 damage and a 30% chance to drop wood on kill. Seems pretty good.
I grow impatient.
So I don't really have items that sort of like increase my damage. They're more practical, more potential greed items.
Hardly a challenge.
Let's get some infernals together, my friend. My buddy. Put him off to the side or something so he doesn't get killed so quickly. Oh my god. No, he's dead. No. Oh, look at that lumber. It is working. Shit. I just saw my health at the last second there. My hero goes down so damn quick. I might have to start taking manuals of health. I've probably got the squishiest hero. Because the other two are massive tanks with huge health pools.
Is that all? Easily.
Alright, I'll get that Ankh. So you said it was in the middle of the map.
Hardly a challenge.
I've been distracted since then.
Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
So you go here, and then you go to the middle somewhere.
Easily.
Oh, for God's sake. How am I supposed to get...
Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close.
Go into the next map.
Is that all? Evil
Waygate,
draws
okay.
close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
So go into that Waygate again.
Demons nearby.
Then go directly down from the second Waygate. Well, directly down from the second Waygate was here.
I want to be your
Unless it's here.
I'm blind, not deaf. Easily.
Hey, the interest rate has increased.
Is that all?
This is the hardest map of all time.
Easily. Evil draws close.
Oh my god.
Easily.
Get me to the
Hardly
chopper.
a challenge.
You can do it. You can do it, Illidan. Where you going, Illidan? Don't stop moving, Illidan. Oh my god, I got invulnerability potion. Get the fuck out my way. I think they're all stuck. I need to hit them and stop and hit and stop and hit so they actually keep moving.
Hardly a challenge.
Oh my god, there's something else here that's going to kill me in a second. Causes the units to run 50% faster. Teleport a short distance. That's kind of useful. Or shield. Teleports the player in unit. Thank you there for the resub, BVFD. Teleports the players and units to a friendly ground structure. Darken your soul, increasing experience gained by 40%, but reducing health by 10%. Well, that doesn't affect me much because I've got bugger all health anyway. Automatically brings the hero back to life. There's the Ankh. Do these stack? Because that would be handy. If you only can have one of those, it's kind of bad. 200 gold though, bro. Come on, bro. Look. Do I look like I can afford that? Gain the reincarnation ability. When killed, this unit will come back. 600-second cooldown though. 600 seconds. That's 10 minutes. You want the player to wait 10 minutes before they can use their hero again. You really hate players, don't you?
I grow impatient.
we've got another hero over here. We've got 2 heroes actually, 2 paladin heroes who seem to be trying to take them on. Sure, they're strong, but they can't take that on. 10 minutes is a little bit crazy. 2 minutes is tolerable, but yeah, 10 minutes is a long time to not have to do anything. You pretty much have to get that one though, don't you? You can't... At least that definitely brings you back, rather than someone having to spend 250 gold. But that is so punishing. You can't trade gold in this, can you?
Are there demons nearby?
I don't want to sell anything, so I somehow need to get 75 gold.
Dare speak to me.
I might get some gold from these, but I hope it doesn't activate creatures nearby.
Hardly a challenge. Vengeance is mine. Die.
That murderous wood-cutting axe.
Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf.
Well, I got my gold. Another violet key. Alright, let's get this ability. Boom. So at least there's always a guarantee to come back. So that's still worth it. So if I do foolishly die again, at least I have that. I'm starting to grab the manuals of health, Nick, sorry. Not like, if I see you nearby I won't, but otherwise I need a little bit. Although I want that item that gives you the 40% bonus experience, because that's insane. The other one was 10%, which is like, oh, even that's good. But 40%? That's pretty ridiculous. I think that was, what, 150 gold or something?
Is that all? Is that a sword? Is that all? Is that a horse? Is that hardly a challenge?
Oh, I can chop the trees. Can I? No, I thought I could chop the trees. Infernals might be able to chop the trees, which could lead to something secret.
Hardly a challenge.
Get the axe, upgrade the interest all the time, wait some time, profit. I know, right? Investments, stocks and shares. Play the market. Oh my days. Access denied.
Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Whoa. Is that a bash? That was a stormbot. I want the little ones to fight, not the big ones. Give me the little ones. I can farm the little ones all day. This boss is not going to stop chasing me, is he? Do those only hurt me if they actually land where my character is? Look at all that lumber that's dropped. Yeah, I think they do. See you later. Use the portal! I can't activate it! Oh my god! How do I get out of this hellhole? I'm gonna run into more creatures that are gonna kill me in a second. Yes. That was easy.
Hardly a challenge.
We can't afford for the level to outscale us.
Easily. Is that all?
Just find mobs and farm them as best as possible.
Blind, not deaf.
Like this. I can use the Infernals to chop trees down if I want. But I'm not sure where the benefit of that is. Unless there's like a hidden path or something that you might be able to spot from destroying trees. Like there's something here. That's a way to go. Infernal kills King again. I didn't spot that. Also, a little preoccupied. I'll send a couple of Infernals down there if I can. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my old-time ragtime girl. Could not really get out of that. Also, where's my resurrection? I don't think I'm coming back.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh man, so it's 200. We have to find a way to get income so we can get like 200 gold at least every minute or something. So that way you can keep buying an Ankh. You don't have to feel like it's a huge investment. It's just like a minor inconvenience. So what you do is you, with this complicated system, you can increase the amount of food that you can have in total, but it costs like 100 food and then 10% of what food you have, and obviously then you go and buy some more food, which costs gold and lumber, but you can see I'm not really like raking it in. I don't know if other players are. Hey! I lost my wisp, but I gained my Illidan. Now all I need to do is not die, which is easier said than done. Oh my days. How can I be useful for the team? Ah, that's how I can be useful for the team. I'll become a ranged character, so I'm like 99% less likely to die once I get heavily focused by the boss like that. I should go ranged characters every time, shouldn't I? So much easier. Bring that boss down so I can loot everything that it drops from it. Get ready for the loot! Step it up! I won't be able to pick... Oh my God, I got stunned just beforehand. That's so cruel. I got so lusty for resources, for goods. I almost took that intelligence time. That would have made me a monster.
Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
I'll take these as well. Screw you, Kidson.
Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Yeah, the whole food system is shared with players, so other people can affect it and sell food for gold, which some people might have actually been doing. So someone else is like paying money for food, and then someone else is just selling that. So the hard work that that person's done is like getting wrecked. Get a random item. Sell 40 wood for gold. Because I know I want to buy that experience item. 40% experience is pretty damn crazy.
Are there demons nearby? Easily.
Eh?
Hardly a challenge.
Look, I'm a good guy. I already spent my wood at the start of the game. Crippled myself for the good of the team. I'm doing it again. A chance to make money. Did it work? %30 chance to drop a gold coin on kill. Another one. Get away. This is my gambling center. This is mine.
Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, that's right. I need lumber. But I need gold. I don't trust this silver guy. I've got to act quick. We've got 417 gold. There's no hotkey for this as far as I can tell. I got 327 gold!
demons nearby.
Oh, the crow coin, thank you.
Evil draws close.
Profit.
I'm blind, not deaf. Easily
I mean,
draws close.
because I've invested twice in that gambling and I haven't won, all I have to do is do it another 5 times and it should work.
Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge.
Are you waiting to gamble, Silver?
You dare speak to me?
Let's see if you win.
I'm
Maybe
blind,
it's rigged so no one can win.
You dare.
This is the game now, by the way, people. Not what's happening over here or here. This right here
Are there demons nearby?
is the game. I'll do it one more time in the hopes of pure success. I mean, I say one more time in the immediate future, but I'm coming back.
You dare speak to me?
I love this Mountain King, though. What a hero. Oh, it feels like it's taking longer and longer every time. I won that time. I think you just got like 90 extra gold.
Grow impatient.
I lost twice and won once. Profit!
Hardly a challenge.
Oh, we got another boss. And he looks pissed.
That all.
Let's take the boss down as usual. Oh my, all these gold coins. Now we can start investing in that food, which has been done, and we're getting that income. It's only taken like 2 hours of playing to actually start making some money. Oh, thank you there. Who's that? Oh, that's the greedy one. Rare Pepe. I think we need more firepower than just me at the moment versus this guy. Oh my days. No! No! Ah! Oh, now he's going down. There's some serious DPS suddenly coming in. Is that the Mountain King doing that? Oh, get out of it! What was that? I was fine, and then I just suddenly lost like 40% of my health in one hit. Right, that's it. I'm resin us. Oh, bloody lumber is required. Hey! Good job. We're back. I'm putting attack speed on everyone, and I'm going to keep trying to do that. I need like a mana regeneration item as well for that purpose. We can't take the damage that they do, and they've also got these bash abilities. It's pretty nasty. I feel like I'm going to die again in a moment. That's the thing, I'm too scared. Like, as soon as I get close, it's just like I'm going to get killed. I can't do my job. If you take too long, the game gets really hard, you think? Oh, I see. It's like that, is it, Kidson? Oh my days. We need like some super items or something. This is the strongest items we can get, is it? I'm gonna summon in some militia. Come on. That's some nice spam you got there. I mean, at least these drop a lot of, you know, lumber and stuff like that. So there was also that item that gave... That's not the one. That gave gold. A chance for gold to drop on here. Which seemed like an absolute must-have. Oh, sorry, we've got it. Crow of Coin. So what was the other item I wanted after that? I think it was the Experience Tome book, and then you don't really have enough inventory spots. This is one of the things I'd love to see in Reforged, is an increase to the amount of inventory you can have. I know that there's ways to get around it where you can have like an additional backpack and stuff, but it's not really... Like, you should be able to customize the amount of inventory you can have. Like, these are some pretty nice items, but they're not omega imbalanced enough to make enough of a difference, I think, on this character. I think the 40% bonus experience is the way to go. And that's it. Like, there's not really anything else I should be dropping. You look at it, like, that's a must-have. Doubles the chance to drop tomes. Gives gold on kill. Gives wood on kill. Like, these are vital things. And the movement speed. Movement bit. And then, obviously, the ability to heal myself in clutch moments. So, really only leaves one item slot left. Oh, my days. I'm stunned to all magiggery. You can't actually explore because they're just waiting for you. So, even trying to get to that shop to get the item, I just get perma-stunned. There's the blood red key. Now I need lumber again. Yeah, the res thing doesn't work. That didn't work. Ah, I'm just shy. Need 20 more wood to res my hero. What's with all these children? Villagers. Where the hell did they all suddenly come from? Are they the food? I'm 3 wood short. It's hard to sort of explore though, because the mobs could be anywhere. You can't see well enough. If you had better line of sight, you'll be able to see these mobs in advance and avoid them. But your vision is basically that. So you're walking along, you just instantly get gabbed.
Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a
Yeah, they also get choked. They get to a choke point, don't they? And they all stack up. And then we've got too many to fight at the same time. You can up the units, and that might be what we have to do. Like, the only time I feel comfortable fighting these mobs at this moment is when I've got my metamorphosis. It's like 50-second lasts. 50 seconds was pretty good. This one looks like another boss. He's got his eye on me. I feel like at this point my immolation should be like just a passive. Who's got mana for immolation, eh? This is my time to shine and pick up all the loot from the bus. Didn't get an item. Let's go get the mana fountain. Oh no, never mind. The mana fountain's actually miles away. I thought it was closer. Uh-oh. Look at that. He can just like one-shot them. Bloody Ufa. Put the increased attack speed on everyone, and then I'm out of mana again. But I think it's pretty useful. Oh my goodness. Wee baby Illidan. As soon as I get my health back up, it's down. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down.
Not death. Are there demons nearby?
It's hammer time.
Evil draws close.
Don't know, they got... I think the 50 damage from the immolation does something. But you might be right. It doesn't drain mana... Oh, it's draining it. I think it is actually draining it a bit faster at this level. But the earlier levels, it wasn't draining it. And I've just got ganked on the side. And now I'm netted. Oh my god.
Is that all?
Yeah, the side spawns are a little bit nasty. Luminov, thank you very much there for the super sub. We need like the shops to show on the minimap as well, because I have to keep sort of trying to track it. There's something here, but I think that might be mana.
Hardly a challenge.
It could be health actually.
Evil draws close.
Yeah. I'll turn off, because that mana is going down quite quickly with that. So that's now kind of redundant. I still haven't got that book yet that gives the 40% experience. Oh, this is fan mana.
Is that a horse?
Oh yeah, that's because the last time I went here to the shop.
Is that all?
Health. Yeah. Well, that took me to a portal that's actually further ahead than where we currently are. So I'm pretty sure I'm dead right now. Help me, Jesus. Alright, this is the place. Where's that book? 40%. So yeah, 10% on my health is like nothing. Also, I don't actually think that... My health isn't going down when I pick this up. No, that's because that's the different... Did I get scabbazed again? Oh, it's not an item. It's an ability, is it? I hope it works. There's no way to know for sure if it works. So let's purchase one of those. We can try the Tome of Retraining and get rid of Immolation. And my passive for Infernals are kind of useless, as I suspected it would be after a while. I can't use that until everything's off cooldown though. That's replaced my resurrection that didn't work, but at least it's a passive. I like these Ufas just protecting the way. They're actually farming the mobs for us. Yeah. The villagers have spoken. I'm so powerful. Oh, thank you for the heal there, Kitson. I'm so powerful I can go in there for a couple of hits and then I've got to run away. Yeah, I think the best way to win this game is to buff the units and not us, which has been done. But yeah, keep investing that food, get the income, use that. Who's selling all of that for resources at the moment? Someone's doing that. Ah, random pit noob. He probably knows what he's doing. If it was someone else, I'd suggest that they were probably stealing. The units are fully buffed. That's not something I wanted to read. I was hoping they have like no limit. Good job on the next lumber camp. That also gives us lumber over time. Right, okay, I can use my thing now. I better wait another 5 or so seconds just in case that's still refreshing. Okay. I'm glad it didn't refresh that one as well. You lose that ability. So, maxing that. I never use this, although I might start using that at some point. But even then, I don't think so. And then whatever in this. Ah, I got multiples of them. That's not so bad then. Probably be dead by the time they get around there. I think these paladins are pretty much killing them with just spells, not actually really attacks. Just keeping... I think random pick noob is increasing the chance of our heroes spawning, because the heroes are more powerful than we are. Oh, that looks spicy. That looks spicy indeed. Yeah, I'm being told by people in the chat that they've crashed. I think we overloaded it. It took too long. Well, I think we gave the map a damn good go. But I don't think we can go any further. What with it being frozen and not letting us play anymore. Remake? Start from scratch? I hope you learnt a few things here, OP Monster, who's created this map. You can find this map on hiveworkshop.com. The link is in the video description below if you're watching us on YouTube. youtube.com/WTiiWarcraft for those in Twitch chat. And for those on YouTube, twitch.tv/Witty, WTii. Remake and then cut in when you get this far. What, like I did with the solo tower defense map video that I put on YouTube. Yeah, that worked for that because I only had to wait like 15-20 minutes. We'd have to play for 2 hours or something to get back to this point. Yeah, okay. Well, it was fun. And we got so close. But unfortunately, you might want to put more resources. I love the tomes dropping in all of that, OP Monster. But the unfortunate thing is even grabbing up all of those tomes, I still felt really weak with my hero. Like I say, I can run in, hit a few times, and then I'd start getting hit by a couple of the big guys, and that's it. You better start running, otherwise you're going to die. So I can't really play the game. The longer the game went on, I couldn't really play it. So you need to find a way to either neutralize the power spikes for the opponent and also for the players, so it's more even, or just make it so it's better for the players, so they can eventually overcome. I had farming items only, absolutely. But those farming items weren't actually as greedy as it seems. Because one of them drops more tomes, which should mean more stats, which you would get if you did buy better items. So the stats that I got from the tomes that dropped twice as much, I probably got versus the items that I was going to get anyway. The gold in the wood is, of course, also for powerful items, abilities, and for upgrading the base. So I think those are still the best items to go for the long game, which is what we were trying to head for. It could be the villagers that crashed the game, potentially. Because of that much. There's 6,750 food, and if every 10 food it spawns one villager or something, you've got 675 villagers or something. That's probably what's doing it. Anyway, thank you very much, and I will see you later. That's the end of this. Skeletal Annihilation. I guess they won.